Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, December 20th, indicate that Xander Cook and Alex Kyriakis will encounter each other outside the bar, which is likely to cause friction between them. Alex might go to Theresa Donovan's defense if Xander insults her in the same way that he normally does. Alex feels more and more compelled to defend Theresa and put an end to all of the hurtful remarks as they become closer. Day's teasers suggest that Alex will immediately repress Xander's temper, but Sarah Horton could intervene and end this heated exchange. In any event, Sarah will definitely run into Xander at the bar, where they will probably arrange to go to the Horton Christmas party together with Victoria Cook. Regarding Victoria Cook, it is she who will be the cause of Andrew Donovan's unannounced return to Salem. Fans of DOL are aware that Theresa received a call from Andrew requesting a meeting, so she will understand right away that this visit isn't about catching up. According to Day teasers, Andrew will acknowledge that he examined the security footage that Shane Donovan received, proving that he was aware Theresa was Konstantin Milauna's collaborator in the kidnapping. Andrew will confront Theresa about why she would do something like this, since he believed that she had undergone reform. Theresa knows that Andrew will give her an opportunity to clarify, so she will take advantage of this and spin a smart tale. Theresa is going to lie and explain that she was just attempting to play Cupid for Konstantin and Maggie Kyriakis, according to previews for Days. Theresa will persuade Andrew that her intentions were pure and turn this into a story of a good deed gone bad. Andrew will choose to keep Theresa's abduction a secret after she makes a sincere plea to her older brother, but he will caution Theresa not to get into any more problems. Alex will sense that Theresa is anxious and would benefit from a leisurely dinner at the bistro, so she will still be shook when they meet. Trip Johnson will attempt to cheer up Wendy Shin across town as well, so he'll joke around while they enjoy food and Christmas gifts. Maggie will admit to Sarah in the town square that this year is making it difficult for her to enjoy the holidays. It's simply different now that Victor Kyriakis is not there. Maggie should extend an invitation to Konstantin to join the party at the Horton residence, since he will be listening in and attempting to manipulate her once more. Theresa will be enraged until then because Konstantin will ruin her night with Alex with another call and more demands. He'll question Jada Hunter about if she's decided to move in with him over with Rafe Hernandez. Rafe will be anxious to go forward and live with Jada, but he won't want to put too much pressure on her. Perhaps in an attempt to lift Rafe's spirits, and in response to reports regarding Gabby Hernandez de Mira's prison injury, Jada will give him a fantastic Christmas present and acknowledge that she's ready to take that risk. Don't miss what's coming up on Days of Our Lives, since teasers indicate that Rafe will be waiting to hear about Jada's choice in any case. According to spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of Days of Our Lives, December 18 to December 29, Holly Jonas will lose it when Johnny DeMira abandons her on her birthday and leaves her alone at the DeMira estate. Holly will become drunk the week of December 18 to 22 and leave Johnny an angry voicemail, which will make Channel Dupree decide Johnny should go be with Holly instead of her. Since Channel will be attending to Paulina Price's medical emergency in the hospital, Johnny will be reluctant to part from her. But Channel will reassure him that everything will be all right, since they will still be waiting to see the doctor. Everett Lynch and Stephanie Johnson will collaborate on an article that Everett is writing for The Spectator. Given that she grew to appreciate him during Thanksgiving, it appears that Julie Williams may extend an invitation to Everett to spend Christmas Eve at the Horton residence. Thomas DeMira, played temporarily by Henry Witcher, and Charlotte DeMira will be thrilled to get the opportunity to spend some time with Stephanie Johnson at the event, since she will also be there. When Victoria Cook and Xander Cook arrive at the Horton Christmas celebration, Maggie Kyriakis will also be bringing Konstantin Milauna's, so Xander and Sarah Horton will be surprised by that choice. Days teasers state that if Sloane Peterson Brady wants her secret kept a secret, Leo Stark will step up his demands and put pressure on her to comply over the week of December 25 to 29. Ava Vitali will be furious as Stefan Demira asks EJ Demira for assistance with anything. Ava will worry that Stefan will cause them additional problems because she won't think they can trust EJ at all. In another scene, viewers of DOL can anticipate a connection between Melinda Trask and Wendy Shin as they recall their own childhood households. Wendy seems willing to release some of her resentment over Melinda's treatment of Lee Shin. Paulina will meet with Kayla Johnson and receive support from Chanel after receiving a challenging diagnosis to discuss the next course of action. Konstantin will make a major announcement during the Kyriakis family Christmas lunch at the estate. There's going to be a big surprise during dinner. So might Konstantin persuade Maggie to marry him and keep him in the nation? In any case, later on when Konstantin is strolling around the park, the surprises will not stop. Day's teasers indicate that Konstantin will experience a breathtaking kidnapping, so it looks like he'll have a taste of his own kidnapping medication. When she returns to Ava, she will be concerned that Harris Michaels has discovered her involvement in Clyde Weston's drug trade. It should be fascinating because Harris will also be eating an awkward meal with Everett and Chad Demira, especially when it comes to Stephanie. Nicole Walker Demira's first therapy session will be guided by Marlena Evans in her office. Nicole will have a difficult time recovering because she still harbors strong feelings for Jude Brady. Jude, incidentally, will be spoiling Eric Brady and Sloane's family excursion when Leo Stark ruins it. Holly will want to set things right by going on a real date after she has apologized to Tate Black for becoming so irrational and inconsiderate. Nicole will almost discover Holly taking some drugs while she's getting ready for their date night. It's almost time for Holly's overdose narrative, and Day's writers are getting ready for it. Lastly, there will be plenty of special guests, stunning news, and explosive drama at the Bistro's posh New Year's Eve party. According to teasers for Days of Our Lives, the upcoming 2 weeks will be quite exciting. Be sure to check back for updates on all the mayhem. Theresa may be involved in an abduction plot. Therefore, Shane and Andrew might be dealing with a family issue. Andrew might approach Theresa to get her side of the story. Theresa should admit that she has become entangled in Konstantin's web, but doing so would require her to admit her involvement as well. She helps Shane change a letter by breaking into his briefcase, which he left for her to deliver back with Brady Black and Alex Kyriakis. The issue will be that, in retaliation for her dropping tea on him, Konstantin will spill tea on her, creating a he said, she said scenario. Theresa might not quite agree that being honest is the best course of action in this situation, but it might work if she could persuade her father and brother that Konstantin made her his victim. Not insignificantly, she changed a letter sent to Victor Kyriakis to indicate that Alex, not Xander Kyriakis, was his son. Since Mrs. Cook's name was never mentioned, Theresa might have changed the mother's name as well, or it's possible the two had the same first name. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.